I didn't put where we ended up.
So Brooklyn is actually on a really difficult lesson today, but you will see that even though it's going to be a bit of a challenge, boy, she is going to do amazing.
So do you see the new grapheme? Do you see how it's an A and then a dash and then an E? So that's because in that dash, it can be several different letters. It can be a C, it can be a G, it can be a T, but here's what's always going to be the same. If it comes at the end of a word, the E is going to be silent, and that A is going to say it. What's the A going to say?
A.
Going to say, let me say it better because it's a computer. I. I.
I.
So if it's
A says I.
Yeah, isn't that weird? If it comes at the end of a longer word, and if there's a consonant and then an E, well, if there's a C, a G, or a T, it's going to say I. So like, look at the very first one, A-G-E. What would that say?
Age.
I.
Age.
Yeah. And then go down to the one that says A-C-E. What would that say?
Is.
Yeah, you're getting it. And then go on the second line, middle word. What would that one say?
It.
Now it's only going to say ij, is, and it if it's at the end of a long word. Not if it's just all by itself. Like if it was A-T-E, that would just say ate, like I ate a bowl of ice cream, huh? It has to be at the end of a longer word, like chocolate. Chocolate has that A-T-E at the end, but we don't say chocolate, do we? Chocolate. Okay, so this is going to be kind of tricky, and it's okay if you forget, because that's what I'm here for, is to help you remember. So
I'm going to give her permission to find this difficult because it is. And if she feels like it's difficult for everybody, then she won't take it personally if it's hard for her.
I like
Igloo.
Okay, go for it.
Is. It. Is. A. It. Out. A. Is. A. It. Itch.
That's right, Brooklyn. That was rock solid. That was so good. The graphemes on that page are hard. You had all of these A-T-E, A-G-E, A-C-E, but you also had A-I, you had O-U, you had T-I, Q-U, P-H. Those are not easy graphemes, and you got an A plus 100% on that. Wow, I'm so impressed. So now we're going to find that sound in these words.
The and itch. The second one from the end.
Yep. Luggage.
Luggage. The second one from the end.
What's this one? Necklace.
Necklace. The second one from the end.
Yep. Furnace.
Is the second one from the end.
Are you seeing a pattern? It always will come at the end of a longer word. Package.
Package. The second one from the end.
Good. And damage.
The damage. Second one from the end.
Very good.
All of them are like on the second. They're all the second one from the end. Storage. Storage.
Good. I love how you figured that out. You are so smart.
So Brooklyn is going to try to read the word baggage, and she is going to read it incorrectly the first 5 times. She won't read it correctly until the 6th attempt. But if you'll notice, she doesn't get frustrated because of the give a goal technique. After every one of her attempts, I tell her exactly what to look for the next time she attempts it. I give her the error to focus on so that she can correct it the next time she reads. This word was difficult, but I let her do it all by herself. She wasn't getting frustrated, so I kept letting her try, and boy, does she deserve a pat on the back at the end of reading this word correctly all by herself.
Bandage.
On that one, there is no N and no D.
Bandages.
Are you on the very bottom one? Okay. So right after the A, there was a N that snuck in there.
Badge.
Oh, so that was my fault because I forgot to remind you about the G. G will always say G unless there's an E, I, or Y after it. And there's no E, I, or Y after this G, so it's going to say G. Go ahead and try again.
There is a E, A, or Y.
At the very end, so that one is going to say J, but the ones in the middle don't have it. It has to be right after it.
The edge. Age.
So the G's in the middle, are they going to say G or J? Because there's no E, I, or Y after it.
I'm going to make sure I set her up for the correct answer here.
Gorilla.
Age.
The A is going to sound like a short I. I.
Baggage.
And that was awesome.
Brooklyn has come so far, and this lesson was difficult, and she performed so well. I am so proud of her. Thanks for watching our session, and I hope you join us next time.